Hi, I'm Kay Brandt, and I am here with the gorgeous Mercedes Carrera to talk about my crowdfunding campaign for a movie I really want to do called Cutters. Cutters is based on a horror book that I'm going to be publishing this summer. And Mercedes can tell you a little bit about the plot.
Well, this is just so exciting, Kay. Kay is a best-selling author in several genres, the romance novel genre, as well as this will be your second horror film?
Second horror book.
Second horror book.
Yes. But I wish it was my second horror film.
Well, we're getting there.
We're getting there.
This one has an erotic tinge to it, and from what I understand and what Kay has been willing to divulge to me, it's about a clinical trial, or actually a facility in which the clinical trials are occurring, but some things are going horribly wrong, or maybe horribly right. We don't know yet. So it's going to, hopefully, when the film comes out, feature a star-studded cast of adult performers.
Including Mercedes Carrera.
Including me.
Because look at that. Because look at this, right? That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know to fund this campaign, right?
I'm also a little scary sometimes, so it works. So tell us more, though. Tell us about the crowdfunding campaign, Kay.
Okay, so Adult X Funding, which is a UK company, this is the first round of campaigns that they have launched. And this is a big one. Last year, I launched a campaign in which was a quarter of the size of this one, probably even less. This one I'm looking to raise at least $250,000, but closer to $500,000 to cover a 2 to 3 weeks of pre-production, 3 weeks of actual production, and about 6 weeks of post-production, including the effects that will have to be done. The reason why I like this project and the reason why I feel strongly about making this from a book to a movie is because there are traditional effects in Cutters, as opposed to my first horror novel, Souls, S-O-L-E-S, can be found on Amazon, is about demonic shoes. So that would require puppetry, computer-generated effects, which is hugely not just more expensive, but you need a very specialized team to make those effects work. And Cutters has traditional horror effects. We can just throw a bunch of gore on her, a bunch of fake blood and guts and all over, and it'll be, and that's exactly what we can do. It's far easier and less expensive, but it's also a bigger plot. There are a lot of characters in Cutters, so that's going to allow me to cast a lot of fantastic adult performers in this movie, and that's part of what makes Cutters so special, is that I want to feature a cast of adult performers in a mainstream motion picture. And part of the highest bidders on the campaign will actually get the director's cut, which is the X-rated version of the movie, and it'll be specially for people who bid at a certain level. What else can we possibly say about this?
Well, so it sounds like this is a real deal, big, like motion picture, a real mainstream film. And I think, in the adult world, we lack that sometimes. And this is where you get to see, as the consumer, your favorite stars brought to life and really showcased in a manner that's exciting and new and different, and something that hasn't been done before.
Something that has never been done before,
actually. This is exciting, especially when you start talking special effects. And, it seems like probably at some levels of perks, maybe some of the fans might even get some little perks from those of us in the cast.
Maybe you could get the panties that she's wearing right now, if you're lucky. If you
might. Well,
if you put your bid in right now, right?
I'm not wearing any, so maybe, well,
maybe the bra she's wearing.
We'll talk about that later. Donate enough and you never know what might happen. Wink, wink. So this is exciting, Kay. This is really, if you haven't read any of Kay's novels, you go online, go onto Amazon.com, look for Kay Brandt. She does some wonderful, wonderful work.
There's a lot of really dirty books that I write that are published on Amazon through Accessica Publishing. So that's it. Actually, Cutters is coming out through Fido, and Fido is the same publishing company that published Souls last year. It is the sister company of Accessica, a non-erotic company, but they're going to sneak in Cutters anyway, even with the eroticism and the sex that's in that book. But so that's pretty much what we're doing. The campaign is a couple weeks old now, and we are going to go as long as we have to go to reach our goal. And that's it. So if you want to see this woman not just get naked, but get all messed up with special effects, then you know where to put your money.
Give us money. We'll make you a movie. Right? Okay,
Adult X Funding, UK company. You can find me on Twitter at jewelboxfilms.com on Twitter. Jewelboxfilms, and then k.brandt on Instagram and kbrandt on Facebook. You can find me there, and there's links to the campaign site, and you can see this woman who's been awesome retweeting my tweets about the campaign, and that's it.
Yes. So let's make this happen. Let's have some gore and sex, and it'll be amazing.
It'll be amazing.
Oh, I appreciate you guys.
Oh, me too.